Yo, what is up? It's your news, episode 2. So, just in, earlier this afternoon, a Mouseports CSGO team failed to make a major 2 times in 2019. They failed to make the IEM Katowice major after failing 2-1 to Valiant & Co. in the Group A decider match, where they first lost to Valiant's 2-0 in the beginners match, and then failed to drop down to make the first Optic Gaming in the elimination match, where they defeated Optic 2-0, 16 on Nuke, 16-12 on Dust 2. Next, at the Star Ladder Minor, they lost 16-14 against No Chance GG, which consisted of Michaelele, Crystal, the German Beast IGL, Styko, the greatest support player in the CSGO nations, and Thomas and Zen, Finland's support. So, also, earlier, Ancient GG, the Swedish mix that recently had one of their players, Plopsky, got the golden ticket and transitioned over to Ninjas in Pajamas to replace Dennis, and which then Dennis joined Gamer Legion to replace Extenses. Also, 77Bxrry. So, 77Bxrry is really confusing because he keeps on confusing his fans and the Twitter because his whole setup got destroyed and we don't know what's happening with him. Euronews is trying to figure out what's happening. So, 77Bxrry posted earlier that his dad is abusive and destroyed his whole setup. But that caused him to be suicidal and almost kill himself. But he found a way to live, and then his clan, 77 clan, started a GoFundMe to get 77Bxrry's stuff back, which raised then $3,000 in donations. Also in the news, what roster changes could we expect from Mousesports and Ancient? So, what Mousesports can do to get better. Recently, Draken from Ancient GG just failed to make the major. So, they can make a trade for either... What? My thing is dying? Hold on. So, recently, Draken and Woxic both recently failed to make a major. So, that could be a perfect opportunity for a 1-1 trade. Draken to return on a top-tier organization to compete in the big tournaments, which he used to do on NIP Gaming until he got dropped for Dennis back in May of 2018 after the Star Ladder Season 5 tournament has ended. So, also, Star Ladder, the major host for the end of 2019 in September, they recently announced that they would be able to change their rosters and able to play at the minor, which Lazarus got forfeited to make the minor, which they made the minor with FNS 10s, Sabrosa, Zelius, and who's that other kid? Oh wait, Infinite CSGO. He's the one who said the N-word on stream when he played on Dignitas at the Face Minor in London. So, Lazarus was a top team coming into that minor, which could possibly make him and qualify for the Star Ladder Major. They were top tier because now there are 5 South American teams and 3 NA teams. Lazarus got replaced by Luminosity Gaming, which then failed earlier today, failed 2-0 to Furia Esports, which was a good. Furia is a good team. They're top 5 in the world right now, so it's not unexpected that they lost. Also, 77Bxrry is looking on the comeback because after he made a video to Twitter saying that he and his family are coming back together and being okay. So it's been your news with their second episodes. Come back tomorrow for the next your news. Peace out, nation.